I'm Robbie Myers of ScubaLab. Today we're diving with the LEFEET P1 underwater scooter. This DPV is compact and powerful, which allow you to save air and effort while covering more distance on your dives. And it uses a modular construction, which allows you to assemble and disassemble the unit without tools. So the first two pieces are the 100 watt-hour battery, which is the default battery it comes with, and then the propeller unit. So you just plug it into the main unit, secure it into place with the locking ring, and then from there, it's simply a matter of attaching the aluminum crossbar and the handles. So this just slides on, and then finger tight into place. The handle and remote are the same way. So you'll have both a dummy remote, which is just a grip, and then the actual wireless remote control with the trigger and push button. So you can configure it to be left or right-handed, whichever your preference. The trick is just to make sure you've got these flush, so it's nice and tight, and there you go. The P1 is very easy to operate. The on-off switch here is on the front for the battery, and then you hold down the switch on the back to turn on the wireless remote. And then you also use this button to switch between the speed settings, and then this trigger here is what activates the propulsion. There are a number of accessories and components available to further increase the utility of the P1. For instance, this double crossbar allows you to use two P1 units at the same time for double the power and speed. There is a GoPro mount that easily attaches here to this crossbeam to secure any cameras to capture all the action hands-free in the water. Now, another cool thing about this for diving is there is a tank mount that will attach the tank to the P1 using that same mounting system, and the wireless remote does typically reach, but there is also an extension that can be used as well if you have trouble with that. So the base P1 comes with a 100 watt-hour battery. It's rechargeable with USB-C using the included adapter. And when you turn on the unit, you'll get 4 speed settings to choose from, and it will run for about an hour. There is also the optional 160 watt-hour battery. So this will give you about 90 minutes compared to 60 minutes of runtime, and an additional 5th power setting that's called hurricane mode for even more speed in the water. One of the things we really like about the P1 is how compact and lightweight it is. It is an aluminum body to it. And I was actually able to fit 3 of these propeller and battery and accessories into one carry-on size case. I think the website we were given the specs, they say the P1 with the propeller and battery is about 5 pounds. I think it's about 7 once we've added the handles. But it's very lightweight in the base and even in the extended form. We thought the runtime was very good. The specs state that it'll run for about 60 minutes. It does not specify the speed at which it would do that. But during our dives at more or less near constant power and varying speeds, we found it really lasted our entire 40-minute dive plus our surface swims, which also utilized the scooter. The scooter is very quiet in the water. Really, none of the marine life we encountered seemed to be disturbed by it. They didn't go running away from us, and we weren't really bothered by the noise either. And it is pretty powerful, especially when you've got the dual configuration. You can get pretty fast even when you're loaded up with about 5mm suit and appropriate gear. There was even a point we were towing one of the other divers with just the base unit, and really it was no problem at all. Overall, we really like the P1's ease of use and powerful thrust. It's also got incredibly compact dimensions which make it great for travel, and its many modular components and simple assembly and disassembly make it super versatile for a range of activities, even beyond diving. So, there you are.